Hello everybody. Today Elijah, will be teaching you a few simple card tricks. So this first one only requires 21 cards. Okay, we have our 21 cards here. So now, you ask somebody, pick a card, any card, like spread it out, anything. So then, pick it up, the person would look at it and memorize this card. You then tell them, put it back in the deck. So they take this card and they put it into here, safe and sound, nowhere to be seen. So now you explain that you're going to be making 3 piles. 1, 2, 3. And they need to keep track of which pile their card is in, but do not say until you ask. So then you'd ask, which pile is your card in? This one. Okay. Do it again. Which pile is your card in? This one? Okay. Which pile was your card in? This one? Are you sure? Okay. So now, I'm going to sense which one is your card. Was this your card? Yes, it was, because I am... This is how you do it. So you take the 21 cards and you tell your friend to pick a card. We'll use the 7 of clubs. I'm going to set that underneath you guys. So then you tell them to put it back in the deck. They memorize it, the 7 of clubs, and they put it back in the deck somewhere. And you tell them, pay attention to where your card is. So you do the trick. You do this part. It's pretty straightforward. Left to right, left to right. See, there's your card here. And you ask them, which pile was your card in? They say this one. And so you take either one of the other piles, not the one their card is in. And you make sure that the pile their card is in is sandwiched in between there. In between the 2 piles. Make it in the center. So then you do it again. And you ask again, which pile was your card in? This one. To add a little bit of a factor like, oh, this guy sucks, you can pretend like, oh, what? Are you sure it's in this card? Are you sure in this pile? Are you sure it's not here? And they'll be like, yes, we're sure. So then you take what other pile and put it in the middle. Or you do it once more again. You ask, which pile was your card in? This one. And you could do the little what? Are you sure? Are you sure? And then, this is where the magic happens. You can sense and be like, no, 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 no. And you count 11 cards. 9, 10. Was this your card? Boom. That's how that trick is done. For this trick, you need to cut the 52 cards. Well, it can be, I don't know how many cards your deck has, but you want to make it even, right? I have 52 cards, so I have 26 and 26. So, now you tell your audience, cut a deck, however many you'd like. So they're like, this one. And they take it and cut it. Okay. Then you take the other deck, and you tell them to stop when they see a card on the bottom that they like. Stop, they say. Tell them to memorize this card. Put it on top of there. So now this is called the Klondike Shuffle. They called it the Klondike Shuffle because during the Klondike Gold Rush, when the miners' fingers were so numb and cold, this was the only way they could efficiently shuffle the cards. But it is now used as a magic shuffle, as used in this trick. So you have this deck here. Now you take the part that you had cut off before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Boom. It's pretty straightforward. That's how you do it. If you don't understand yet, so the deck that they cut, you set that off to the side and take the full 26. You tell them to memorize that card, and then put it on top of the deck that was cut, not the part that was cut. Put on there. You do this magic shuffle where you take 2. Like, you put your fingers on the top and the bottom, and you take 2 and drop it. Or, you know, you could take 2 and then 2 again, just as long as you do this. And then you count how many they cut off, and that's the card. There's not need to be another demonstration, as it is pretty. It was a pretty straightforward trick. For this trick, all you need are the royal diamonds, clubs, and hearts. Spades will not work. So let's get on with it. Choose a deck. This one. Okay. So, just gonna shuffle this, you know, and set it down into 3 different piles. Here, let me move the camera back a bit. There we go. 3 different piles. Now choose another one. Diamonds. Take these. And boom, boom. And then you take the last one, shuffle it, and do that. So, put them on top of each other however you'd like. Okay, here. And this on top of there. Now, what I want you to do is cut the deck, and then put the bottom back on top as many times as you'd like. Okay. Put that there. Take the entire bottom, set on top. Do it again. And, do it a 3rd time. And to make it even more shuffled up, I'm going to split them into 2 piles like this. Now, put them on top of each other however you'd like. This one on top of here, okay? Now I'm going to call out to the suit gods. I'm going to spell their names. C-L-U-B. H-E-A-R-T-D-I-A-M-O-N-D. And to make it look like I'm not going I'm gonna go from here to there this time. C L-U-B. H-E-A-R-T-D-I-A-M-O-N-D. And put these here. Now, if my pleads to the suit gods worked, all diamonds, all clubs, all hearts. Behold. Now, if this trick is done correctly to your friends, this can be amazing and spectacular. And the way you saw it, that's pretty much it. You just follow what I did, and you got it. There's really nothing more to it, except that I still didn't even understand how this works. But hopefully you will, and tell me in the comments section. Now, let's, Jack. Choose a card. So he chooses this card. Yes, you're allowed to see it. Judy. Choose another card. Friends reference. Please get that reference. Okay, so you have your cards there. Now, I'm going to put these together. Tell me when to stop. Oh, stop there? Right here. Okay, so put your card on top of there, face up like that. Now, Judy, tell me when to stop. There. Okay, put your card on there. Do that. So now, if I spread these out, both of these cards should be upright. So, Jack. I'm going to try to guess what this card is. I just get this vibe from it. I swear it that I'm not looking at it, okay? I just get this vibe that says Jack of Hearts. And you, Judy, this card. I just get this feeling that is Nine of Clubs. Now, I assure you that I did not look at them beforehand. Okay? Now I'm going to show you how to do it. So this is how you do it. When you spread it out, you want to pay attention to this card and this card. The first and last cards. So those are very important. So you have the 6 of spades and the ace of clubs. So then you tell Jack, choose a card, and Judy, choose a card. See, Jack and Judy. That's great. That's great. That's just great. Okay. So then you put it back, making sure that the bottom and the top stay the same. And so you memorize ace of clubs, 6 of spades, if this deck would cooperate. Now you memorize that, and so you say, Jack, tell me when to stop. There. Okay, so then you put them face up. And then you have to memorize 6 of spades is on the bottom. So you put that on top of there. Memorize that Jack's card is the 6 of spades. So then you do the same thing for Judy.
You do that, and you say stop.
Puts it on top of here. Then you remember, ace of clubs. Put that on top of that. So then you spread it all out to where you see these cards. And you can't. This is terrible. What? What did Jack? Okay, there are your cards. Okay, so for Jack, that's not the right card. This is. For Jack, you say, I just have this feeling that it's the 6 of spades. And, of course, you have to bit more dramatic, but it's the ace of clubs. So there you go. Here, pick a card, any card. Okay, you choose this one. You choose this one? Okay. So, let me just move you a bit forward, guys. Get closer. Tell me when to stop. Stop there? Okay, so put your card on top of there. Now, when I flick the deck, your card will be turned over. Are either of these cards your card? No? You sure? Okay. So let me just do a quick shuffle. So now, with the help of these 2 cards, I will find your card while transferring the entire rest of the deck into my other hand. Was this your card? So, how to do it. The bottom 2 cards in the beginning, you put them face up. So when they choose a card, let's just do the 4 of spades. You have to hold it towards you so they don't see the bottom. And so you do this thing, where you pull a couple cards off the top and do that. And they say stop. So when they set the card on top, you know that these are on top of it. You do the flick thing and you say, are either these your cards? They say no. So you set them down or give them to him, and you take this deck with his card on top and put it on top of there. And when you say, I'm going to do a quick shuffle, you take the top one very slyly and put it on bottom. And then you do this thing, where you take the bottom card along with some of the top cards and make it look like you're shuffling. You do that a couple times to make it a bit convincing, and you're like, boom, it's shuffled. So you put this one straight on top, and you make this one go halfway on the bottom to where you can put your fingers on here. And then you make sure you're putting your fingers on here and grab it, and when you throw it, the card comes with you. But don't grab too hard, because what I just did, I grabbed 2. But this is his card, so that is how you do that trick. This is my final trick. Now, before we start, I want you to notice that there is nothing in my pockets. You can't see. Here. Nothing at all in this pocket, because I'm going to be putting it in that pocket. I'm going to be putting cards in that pocket. Ooh, I zoomed in. Ooh. So now, pick a card. You choose this card. So you chose this card. So then I say put it back in here anywhere. Puts it in here. Okay. Now, no matter how many times I fail, just go with it. Is this your card? No? Okay, so I'm going to take it, put it in my pocket here. Is this your card? No? Okay. Is this your card? No?
Is this your card? No? Is this your card? No. Okay.
Okay, so is this your card? No? This one? None of these are your card? Is this your card? Boom! Boom! So they take any one of these cards. So we're gonna do the 7 of hearts. Shut up! You take anyone, and then you say put it back. And when they put it back in, you memorize where they put it back, right here. And then you count 1, 2, 3. And you grab that and put it underneath. You make sure to tell them that no matter how many times you fail, sorry. That, you just go with it. So then, you also had to make sure that there's nothing in your pocket. So then you say, is this your card? They say no. So you put it down, you take it, you put it in your pocket. That's 1. You put that on top, that's 2. So this is the 3rd card, as your card is behind it. So you say, is this your card? They say no. Now, there are 2 things you could do here. It's a sleight of hand trick. You could very slyly take this card alone, or you could take both and put it in your pocket. And then put that on top. So then you just like say no, 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 no. And you put those all in your pocket. And you figure out a way to memorize that you take out only the ones that were not his card. So you're like, is this your card? Is this your card? Is this your card? Is this your card? Are any of these your card? No, they're not your card. So then you say, well, is this your card? And you amaze your friends. Just so long as they're not, suspicious or don't believe in magic or saw you take 2 or take 1 behind it. But anyway, those are some tricks to amaze and astound your friends.